Welcome back with Bentley and Lola on the Alethea Rose, because life's not dull.
Good morning. So, update today. We are moving.
You said so again.
Good morning. Update today. We are moving. We have tidied up the boat after, how long has it been? I don't know, week and a half. Rachel has now broken up from school, so she is on hot summer holiday mood. So, yes. And Mum, I do know I just said so. It's quite hot. It feels like it's about 30 degrees, but we're going to go get some water. We've got another load of washing to do, even though we did 4 loads the past couple of days. Really handy here because we've just been going down to the water point, getting the 25 litres just to fill up the old spin dryer, and we'll go out to the back. I've no idea how far we're going to get. We're going to head down towards Semmington. We might get down there. Who knows? We might stop on the way. It's a funny situation with the flight out of action. Well, feels like out of action. Open for a couple of hours once a week. Do we risk it? See how far we go, but then we're going to have to queue again because it's probably not till Wednesday. Or do we go and see how far Bristol is and go all the way down that way? That's the plan, but we might come back. And so it is. Yes, Lola, you can hear Lola in the back. She wants to go out and run on the towpath and probably needs yet another visit to the toilet. We will continue.
Talk about the solar panels while we're here.
I'm going to talk about the solar panels. Right. Ow! This bit here is like a death trap. This bit here at the bottom, I think we can have a tally of how many times we actually smack our feet on the bottom of it. So let's talk solar. Without the so. Let's talk solar. Apart from it being a lovely day, and we're going to make, well, easy enough solar for the batteries today. Why have we got them? Well, when we bought the boat, we were told they had 4 leisure batteries that were in good condition. No, they weren't. And leisure batteries, oh, thank you, car. Leisure batteries don't react well if you're sitting in a marina. And this boat had only done 130 hours in its 3 years. So 130 hours on the engine. So it spent most of its time in a marina. And the batteries we had were, well, we were lucky if they lasted 8 hours. The amount of days we woke up in the morning and, oh, we have no power. Good job we had a gas kettle so we can make a cup of tea in the morning and gas for the oven to make our toast. But it gets a bit ridiculous when it's summertime and you've got no power. And my medication's in the fridge, so we have to keep that going. And we've got a giant leisure battery we just had to go and plug in there and charge that by the solar on the side of the path. Now, that wasn't sustainable by any means. Questions we have, just replace the batteries and go for it. But running an engine for 8 hours, we haven't got a generator, then means we have to get a generator. Where do you store the generator? Where do you run the generator? All these questions go on. Now, we're used to solar. We've had it on our house for ages. We went down the solar route. So we've got 3 panels, 1.3 kilowatts of solar energy, and we have 2 lithium batteries. Now, we're in this little bit here. Obviously, I've sat out here. It's surrounded both sides by trees. And yes, we're in the sun now, but by 5 o'clock, it's lovely and shady here. And we've had the iron going. Yes, I did Rachel's ironing. We had slow cooker going all day. We've had the water heater, and we've never hit below 88% on the batteries, which is amazing because it's got a few hours of solar and they're dirty. I'm not quite sure what the capability of this system is going to be, but it has been an absolute game changer for us. Pro Electric fitted them, and we'll get a video of how they go up. I love the struts. I love the fact they're down, and we'll show you at the water point. We've got these rods. There's 2 for every panel, and they are adjustable with the clip. Which is nice and easy. It just pulls out and goes up and down. And they've got these close up coming. Pins. The pins to release, you just push in the middle and out the lift. I'm going to put that one back in. And there's matching ones on the panel. So what we have to do is lift it a little bit and unpop it. The end that goes at the top, just going to lift it up and put it in. Oh, this bit here is lining up the holes. Just go across and do the next one. Again, unpop it. Got this end here, 2 clips go round, goes round the outside, line up the holes, push it through. So now I've got 2 rods attached to the panel, which I can just lift up. Goes to the bottom, and I pen it. Go back this side, and the panels are angled.
How vertical can they go?
That is, no, it's not. You can go, they can actually go another foot up, so quite, almost actually horizontal, and they come down. The lowest point they can be is another one down. So they're always going to have about a foot to a foot and a half minimum, but they do go up. These rods extend to about 3 foot. Easy enough to take down, exactly the same in reverse. I put my thumb in, unpop it this side, put my thumb in, unpop it this side. I just hold both rods out the way and slowly lower it down. Just unpop that one. And put it back. So we've got the rod. I'll come and give a close-up of the rod and show the different lengths when we come over there. Just take this one out. And back in. And that is the solar panel, nicely secured. Here's the rod, there's the pin. You can see the push button in there, so there's a bit there. We'll go through, and now it's locked. To change the length, we just pull that out, and as you can see, it's just a rod. So fully extended is clip it through. That's all, and that can all go all the way down. So this one, and then all the way at the bottom. So that is the smallest it goes. These are on rotating, so you can turn it a little bit to juggle it all in, but they're really good, really strong rods.
Right, while Chris is thinking about filling up with water, I'm in the middle of starting off our last load of washing. It's amazing how whenever I do the washing, you turn around and find things have been missed, which is what this is all about this morning. So we had some tea towels and dishcloths that we've used to clean the boat, which were absolutely filthy. So, me too. They are soaking here in a bucket of soap and water. So we've given up using detergent. I have my stain remover bar, which has got all of this dirt out of them. Okay, oops, I can get my camera right, which is quite impressive. I love seeing the dirt come out. And then when it's actually filling up with water, I will be using the twin tab up the top. I will show you when we get there. Right, we're at the water point, and I'm beginning the washing while Chris starts sorting everything else that needs doing. So, have my laundry powder, which is basically granulated soap, which is really good. Shockingly better than detergent, I found. And I just dissolve it in hot water initially, just to make sure it all dissolves. Because being soap, it just needs a little bit of help, but it's much better at getting stains out. So a bit of hot water going in there, and then I'll get it all in the washing machine. Next, we are just popping the washing into the machine, shockingly enough. So, here we go. I will be getting a bit more water. Chris is just getting that for me because that makes it easier. And then we'll sit on for a wash. 12-minute wash finished. You can see how much dirt is in the water, which is a nice sign, as I said. I've popped it in the spinner so we can spin all the dirty water out. I've got another load of washing to spin because we can only spin half as much as we can wash. And then we'll be doing 2 rinse cycles in the washing bit. Inside briefly because we'll be travelling in a bit, so I'll hang out outside the sun later.
Hanging on, walking tall. Some days I got no use for it all. Working hard, making less. Some days are bad, bad at best. Foolish notions, foolish lies. I set to thinking I could make something of me, playing every game except the lottery, serving everybody else and told myself I'm free. Misery is a showy state of bad company. They cut me down to size. You came along and lifted me up. The going got tough, but the tough got some love. Foolish notions, foolish lies, foolish notions that made me wanna cry. Goodbye.